Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today, and I'm here with a surprise creation project share, and I've decided to do party invite and congratulations card. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. I could hear the phone starting to ring off in the distance. Right, so surprise creation project share. And the first set of dies that I've used are these, which are, I'll turn them that way around so that hopefully they'll fit in the frame. They are a beautiful set of dies with all the different stitching elements that you can get going down in the smaller sizes, and then these beautiful shapes around the outside. These are in out frames, so that what you cut out you also get left with a stitched aperture that you can place things back into, so that you get a double stitch. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they're lovely and big, and they're book size, so I'll measure the length of those for you. So we have 8 inches by, let's have a look, by 6 3/4 inches, but they're just really lovely dies. The next one that I used is a congrats die, and I will measure that one, and that is 3 1/4 inches by, oh, I was going to say 1/2 inch then, forgetting that bit there, 3/4 of an inch. I used their champagne and glass and champagne cocktail and cork set, and I'll measure the biggest one, which is the bottle, and that is 4 1/4 inches, and the width of that one is, let's have a look at that, 1 1/2 inches. So I used that set, and then I used the Mardi Gras or masquerade ball masks, which are these. Now I'm going to measure the biggest one for you. I'm going to pop that on. I'm rather untidy when I take stuff off cards, and I always forget to put it back properly. And that is 5 inches across by 3 inches. But isn't that fabulous? So I decided to use mine as invites. So I'm just going to push those off to the side for a minute so I can bring everything else in. And my first one is my card. So this silver and background paper here is from Tuesday morning, and there you can see the congrats, and I've shadowed it with some black cardstock underneath. See if we can get in close. There's the cork popping through the air there, and I've done the whole thing in silver and white and just paper pieced it back in. I just think that's really lovely. It's a classic design, but it can also be very simple as well. And I love those pretty little scrolls. So that's a congrats card that I made. I really like that. Nice and simple, but I don't know, you know, you can tell obviously there's effort in the paper piecing, putting the pieces back in, but it's a very flourishy design. But I think when you use colours like that, it can just look really pretty and simple. So there's my first one. And then my second one I decided I was going to use as invites. So I cut the mask in silver. I'm going through a silver theme this week, lots of silver. I got it all from Dollar Tree. No, not Dollar Tree, Tuesday morning. There you go, too early in the morning. And look at the detail in that. Isn't that pretty? And I just thought it would be great to use the base layer, because you get two. You get the frame, and use that section to print off an invite, and then use this to cut the invite out, so that you can just layer the one up on top of the other. You could pop it in the post like that. The person gets to keep the little pretty mask, and of course you are invited, masquerade ball, and of course you could put whatever other information and details, but I thought what a pretty way to make an invite. And then of course if you wanted to get really posh, then you add your ribbon like that, and I just used some blue glitter ribbon there that I got from AliExpress. There we are, more of those details, just get really close. And even for a little girl's party, if you had a little masquerade party for a little girl, you could pop straws or something on there so that they can run around holding them in their hands and wearing their little masks. Or if you cut it in faux leather and you curved it around a barrette, you could actually put that in your hair, on the back of your head, and that would look superb if you were going to a masked ball, just for a little bit of added interest. So that's what I did with my masks. I made quick, simple little invites that could just go into an envelope and just look very pretty. So that's what I created today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Every day should be wonderful. As usual, all links below, and I will see you tomorrow with lots and lots of shakers. Bye.